Hi, guys. Wow. Thank you so much for this honor and having me here tonight. Today was a really beautiful day, talking to people who are my age, asking me questions, and it's honestly been one of the most thought-provoking conversations I've had in a really long time. But to be standing in this room, in the state of Georgia, where I was born and raised, and being recognized for a career that I started here 15 years ago now, it's just surreal. And it's a really wild full circle moment. 2 years ago, I decided to take a step back and take a break from my career in an effort to try and reevaluate who I am. I had to confront a terrifying realization that the flame within me, that drive that had shaped my identity since I was 5 years old, well, it had started to dwindle. You see, I've spent the greater majority of my life focused on developing my craft. But as I grew older, I started to compartmentalize who I was as a human and who I was as an actor. And as a human, I really focused on being an activist, campaigning for Hillary Clinton and fighting for LGBT rights. But, however, as an actor, I couldn't shake this really uncomfortable sensation I had in my stomach, a feeling that the stories that I was telling and that were being told around me were futile. And there was a complete lack of purpose behind this storytelling. And it was my opportunity and my chance to write this new next chapter. So in my search for content with conviction, the first script that I connected to was The Miseducation of Cameron Post. Not only was it a brilliant story, but it was directed and written by a gay Iranian-American woman, and it was about a gay teenager named Cameron who's sent to a conversion therapy center. And throughout the process of choosing to make this film, against all odds, which everyone told me not to do, this $850,000, 23-day shoot of a film, I came to the spectacular realization that I no longer had to compartmentalize who I am. There was no need for me to separate my activism from my art. Like, quite the contrary. I finally understood that this was the exact opportunity for my art to be my activism. And this self-imposed separation was actually the root of my discontent all along. I have, and we all have, the opportunity to make a stand and use our art, our entertainment, to help change the destructive views and mindsets, especially in our country right now. Our little film went on to win the Grand Jury Prize at Sundance this year. We shared the truth and reality of conversion therapy to audiences without making them feel as if they were taking their medication, but by making them laugh and then seemingly cry at the same time. And this just goes to show that when you trust in your heart and you back projects that are important to you, but also socially aware projects, and you champion stories that are powerful enough to change entire perspectives, film and art is undeniably the most progressive medium for change. So thank you guys again for having me, and I will leave you with this, the words of Elie Wiesel. We must always take sides. Neutrality helps the oppressor, never the victim. Silence encourages the tormentor, never the tormented. Thank you, and have a good night.